Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Welcome to the Snark Tank, where we dive into all the juiciest controversies in the world of reality TV. Today, we're dissecting Maria Shrime Gonzalez's jaw-dropping Survivor 46 jury vote. Let's spill the tea and break it all down right here in the Snark Tank. Maria Shrime Gonzalez did not win Survivor, but she is the one that will have everyone talking well into the off-season. That's because Maria dropped the biggest bomb of the season on Wednesday's Survivor 46 finale, and she did it at the last possible second when she was no longer even still in the game. Maria's quest for the $1 million came to end when Kenzie Petty and Liz Wilcox teamed up in an immunity competition to take out the challenge beast at the final 5. But Maria would continue to make her mark in a huge way. After Kenzie, Ben Katzman, and Charlie Davis advanced to the final 3, it was up to the jury to pick the winner. Some may have been surprised to see Kenzie emerge victorious with a 5-3-0 win over Charlie and Ben, but everybody was stunned that one of Kenzie's 5 votes came from Charlie's biggest ally in the game, Maria. Why did Maria turn her back on Uncle Charlie, a vote that ultimately cost her island BFF the $1 million? Have the two discussed it together, and would she still make the same vote today? We asked Maria all that and more, and also got her reaction to the Kenzie and Liz team-up that took her out. Robert votes / CBS Entertainment Weekly. We have to start right here. Tell me about the choice to not vote for your number 1 in the game, Charlie, to win Survivor and instead giving your vote, and the way it worked out with the numbers, $1 million to Kenzie. Maria Shrime Gonzalez. In this game, I feel like there were many times where I was torn between my heart and my head, my heart and my head. And I think that was never more clear than in the pizza reward. When I was trying to decide where my heart said pick Liz, my head said pick Q. Q's been a very loyal ally to me. What am I supposed to do? And I went with my head. When it came to that final tribal council, actually starting back at the fire when I watched Kenzie make fire, there was a look in her eyes, a fierceness in her eyes of a powerful woman who overcame something. And that spoke to me so deeply in my core. She also said, I'm doing this for me. And if you know anything about my story of coming on the show was choosing me. My story was saying, I've put everybody ahead of me, as in motherhood being a mom, and coming on the show is finally doing something for me. And so when those words came out of her mouth, I was stunned. And so I was going up the steps at tribal Charlie Kenzie, head, heart. And ultimately I chose my heart. And I feel really proud. I was one of 5 votes, so it wasn't just me. And it killed me to not vote for Charlie. I adore Charlie. I have the utmost respect for Charlie, but I chose my heart. So how have those discussions been with Charlie over the past 11 months? Because I'm sure they have not been easy. They haven't been easy, and we, I think, have a mutual respect for each other. We've had lots of moments. We've seen each other. We've visited each other. The children have met Uncle Charlie. I don't doubt that we won't be able to get past this. It's hard to watch. It's hurtful. I have been so upset just thinking about how hard this decision was for me. But I stand 10 toes down on the choice that I chose somebody who was about to start her family, who wanted to have a baby. And it spoke to me as a woman on a personal level that this is what I faced so many times in my life, and I chose me and she chose her. And that's why I chose her. CBS Charlie said you told him, get to the final 3 so I can vote for you. I told him you can see it in the water. I said, if you get there, you've got my vote. The thing changed when I saw that fire. It was nothing I saw coming. It triggered me on an emotional level. It triggered me on a personal level. It went beyond the game. And so, like I said, there is a very fine line between choosing between your heart and choosing between your head. And I could have voted strategically. I could have voted with my heart and I chose to vote with my heart for a woman who wanted to do something for herself for once. We always see people deliberating with the vote. We saw it with Tevin last night, up to the last S.